numerical. Write down. Last numerical, what we did?
So that X component is not completed.
A person moves 30-meter north. That one, right?
No, sir. X component of resultant of several vectors. Then options you gave us were sum of X component vectors. X maybe is equal to the sum of magnitude of vectors. Then maybe smaller than sum of magnitude.
Okay. That means, see, when we take a resultant of a vector, X component of that vector will be sum of the X component of the individual. That's possible. Okay. See, we got a resultant of many vectors. See, this vector, this vector, this vector, this vector, like this, so many vectors. We are resolving into two components like this. Okay, so resultant X component of the resultant vector will be sum of X component of individual vectors. Similarly, Y component of the resultant vector will be sum of Y component of the individual vectors. That's the statement they are giving. But this X component of the individual vectors will never be more than the X component of the resultant vector. So your answer is D. Okay, may be greater than sum of the magnitude of the vectors. It can never be more than the sum of the X component of the individual vectors. Okay, so answer
Sir,
D.
can you repeat the last option?
Last option. Okay. Last option, all are correct. Except last option, all are correct. A, B, C, the correct answer. Okay, next question. The angle between vector A is equal to I plus J and vector B is equal to I minus J is dash. Angle between vector A is equal to I plus J, vector B is equal to I minus J is dash. A bit 45 degree, B bit 90 degree, minus 45 degree, D bit 180 degree. So here we can take dot product. That's easy. A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. So what is A dot B here? A dot B. A dot B is equal to I dot J, I plus J dot I minus J. So here I into I, 1. Then 1. It will be 0. Isn't it? I dot I, J dot J. Here 1 into 1, 1. 1 into minus 1, minus 1 will be. Okay, that's the dot product. Then we can write here cos theta equal to A dot B divided by AB. Anyway, this is 0 by AB. So answer will be 0. So that theta is 90 degree. Okay, so this is B, answer B. Copy it. Once you complete, please tell me.
Answer.
Done? Fine. Next
Sir,
question.
can you wait? Sir, can you bring back the last slide?
Just
Finished, sir.
Okay. Now, next question. The component of a vector R. The component of a vector R. The component of a vector R. Along x-axis. Along x-axis. Will have maximum value. Will have maximum value. Will have maximum value if A bit R is along positive y-axis. B bit R is along positive x-axis. C bit R makes an angle 45 degree with x-axis, and R is along negative y-axis. Look here. This is the vector R. When it is at, see, now you see it, this vector, you can see two dotted line here, okay, along x-axis, along y-axis, two dotted lines are developing there. Can you see in the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now this one I'm turning towards x-axis. See that dotted line? Okay, x-axis increasing, y-axis decreasing to 0. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'm increasing the angle, x-axis increasing, y-axis increasing. When it is reaching y-axis, see only y-axis there, x becomes 0.
Yes.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
when the vector R I am considering, this is the vector R. Vector R can have two components, x component and y component. Now at this position, x component and y component both are equal. It is shown by dotted line. When it is coming towards x-axis, x component increasing, y component decreasing. At this point, y component becomes 0, x component is maximum. At this point, y component is maximum, x component becomes 0. You can see in the diagram when I'm turning it. See the dotted line, how it's moving, you observe. Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now tell me the answer. The component of a vector R can have, R along x-axis will have maximum value if R is along x-axis, right? When this is
Yes,
along
sir.
x-axis, it can have maximum
Along
value,
x-axis.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So which answer? B.
B.
Answer B. Clear?
B, sir.
If they are asking, it can have maximum value of y-axis. That means maximum value of y component. That means positive y-axis. Clear? So answer B. Next question. The horizontal range of a projectile. Horizontal range of a projectile fired at an angle of 15 degree is 50 meter. The horizontal range of a projectile fired at an angle of 15 degrees, 50 meter. If it is fired with the same speed, at an angle of 45 degree, its range will be 60 meter, 71 meter, 100 meter, 141 meter. The horizontal range of a projectile fired at an angle is 15 degree, 15 is 50 meter. Okay, again I'm telling you, the horizontal range of a projectile fired at an angle of 15 degree is 50 meter. If it is fired with the same speed at an angle of 45 degree, the range will be how much? Okay, first formula, R is equal to U squared by G sine 2 theta. Range 50 meter is equal to U squared by G when 2 is equal to 15 degree. That means 50 is equal to U squared G into sine 30. Okay. Next time we are throwing with the same velocity at an angle 45 degree. We know now this will have a maximum range, isn't it, at 45 degree? What is the formula for R maximum? U squared by G, right?
Yes,
By G. So here U squared by G is equal to 50 divided by sine 30. That means 50 divided by half. 2 will go to numerator. 2 goes to 50. That is 100 meter. This is the range. So which answer? Answer number C.
C.
Same type of problem we did in notebook. You remember a bullet can
Yes,
fire
sir.
3√2 kilometer, 3 kilometer, an angle 60. Then 5 kilometer can be hit. Like that one question is there.
So next question.
This is over.
Yes, sir.
Next question. For two vectors, vector A and vector B. For two vectors, vector A and vector B, A plus B modulus is equal to A minus B modulus. A plus B modulus is equal to A minus B modulus. When A bit modulus A is equal to modulus B is not equal to 0. Then B bit A perpendicular to B. C bit A is equal to B is equal to not equal to 0. And A and B are parallel or anti-parallel. Means 180. Parallel 0, anti-parallel 180. D bit when either A or B is 0. These are the 4 options. Okay, first let us solve it. A plus B is equal to A squared plus B squared plus 2AB cos theta root. A minus B is equal to root of A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos theta. Isn't it? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Modulus. We are taking only modulus of it. Now we can equate it. Root of A squared plus B squared plus 2AB cos theta is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos theta root. Squaring on both sides, root will go. Then remaining A squared plus B squared plus 2AB cos theta, A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos theta. This cancel, this cancel. Now this will become 4AB cos theta is equal to 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now here AB cos theta is equal to 4. If I'm taking this side, that will become 0. Okay? Or cos theta, if I'm taking that also will be 0. Then what is theta? 90 degree, right?
So they are parallel.
Yes, sir.
Theta must be 90 degree.
Yes, sir.
That means they are perpendicular to each other. B. Answer number B. Or either A or B 0, they will be equal. Either A 0 or B 0, still they will be equal.
So here are two options you have to
Two
select,
options. Two options.
A and B.
Which are the options there? B and D. B and D.
Okay.
Sir, even if in the exam there are two answers, then we have to mark two answers in the test portal.
We give single choice
Or only
only.
one of them.
We give single choice, not multiple choice.
Okay.
Even though it's called multiple choice, but we give single choice. Once it's over, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Over.
Answer.
Next,
Yes, sir.
relation between this is filling the blanks, but for it can be asked as object like multiple choice. 4 formulas will be given.
Sir, what about in physics exam? There will be MCQs.
Only MCQs. 35 mark MCQs. 1 mark. Okay.
Okay,
But
sir.
70 marks
I'll give
paper.
you the
75 marks.
35 mark 1 mark question. Okay.
All MCQs.
All MCQ. 35 mark 1 mark question MCQ. That's a board pattern.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Remaining 35, there will be 7 2-mark question, 7 3-mark question, 3 5-mark question, descriptive. But this many questions we are giving as descriptive. In 3 hours, you cannot finish uploading the paper.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So what we have done, 35 strictly MCQ, usual type. That 1 mark questions. Then 7 questions, 2 mark. That we gave sometime 2 bits question, 2 bits. So you have to answer this question in a A4 size sheet and you have to maintain the record. If you are asked to submit, you must submit. From that, after solving it, you will get an answer, right? Then come back to the test portal. 4 options are there because you can. We want to save you time uploading. So you solve it as usual descriptive, then answer by clicking it. That means MCQ only, but that will be 2 answers sometime. 2 answers in the sense, for example, range and velocity. So 10 meter, comma, 30 meter per second, A bit. B bit will be 20 meter and 40 meter per second, like that. So these 2 bits will have 2 marks. You
Okay, sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
So you have to tick only one answer, but that will carry 2 marks because once
So,
solving,
sir, no.
you have to solve 2 answers.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, 3 mark question also difficulty level will be more. You have to solve more. There may be 3 bit or 1 bit, but you have to do a work of 3 mark there.
So you have to send the photo of that work.
We have to
Send the photo of that work. We have to upload the photo.
what I am telling from the beginning.
Answer the
Did I tell you
derived
to upload?
for 5 marks.
No, sir.
Then why unnecessary question to confuse?
Okay, sir.
To avoid uploading, this method is adapted to avoid uploading. Then again, you are asking, should I upload? From the beginning, I told you, uploading is very difficult for 35 marks. That's what this method we are adapting. You write in an A4 size sheet. Listen carefully first. In an A4 size sheet, you have to answer everything and keep that record with you. Sometimes school will ask you to submit it. That's also not possible in the time of COVID because we don't know which are the places this paper come to school, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is not safe. We are collecting from, say, for example, not your house, somewhere those are bringing, or some places maybe. First of all, this pandemic time, we are not supposed to exchange so many materials here and there. Around 1,000 paper we are collecting in that time. So you will ask to do it after school reopening or sometime. We have to check it. But you cannot change the answer because answers are already with us. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
So questions literally everything MCQ, but 2 mark question will have difficulty level more and there may be 2 bits sometime. 2 bits means does not mean A and B answer or C and D answer. One answer itself, 2 bits in comma it will be given. That means you have to work for 2 answers and come back to and click. That's all. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So we
Yes,
can
sir.
avoid uploading. Okay. It's only
Yes,
for
sir.
physics, chemistry, maths, I think. I'm not sure about other subjects. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now next. Relation between, right, next line. Next question. Relation between linear velocity and angular velocity is. I think Javed sir is coming. Just a minute.
My God, एचएम आ रहे हैं.
के लिए आया बिल्कुल नहीं होता.
नहीं चेकिंग करने आ रहे हैं एचएम.
Recording on है.
अरे वो
एडिट कर
एडिट
लेते
कर
उसका
देते.
कोई.
एडिट कर लेते.
Okay. Right now. Relation between linear velocity and angular velocity of a body moving in a circular path is V is equal to R omega. You remember this formula?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Next question. Centripetal acceleration. Next question. Centripetal acceleration associated with the body. Centripetal acceleration associated with the body in uniform circular motion is. In a uniform circular motion is. Centripetal acceleration associated with the body in uniform circular motion is, what the formula? mv squared by r. Isn't it?
Sir, it's acceleration. So by r.
So v squared by r. Centripetal acceleration is v squared by r or r squared omega. Did you answer that? Next
Yes,
question. Resultant of two same vector. Resultant of resultant of two same vector physical quantity, resultant of two same vector physical quantity perpendicular to each other, is dash. Answer root of a squared plus b squared. If a is equal to b is equal to x, then resultant is equal to root 2 of x, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Next question.
Sir, can you go back, sir, please?
Again back.
Yes, sir.
Resultant of two vectors, same vectors a and b. So if they are 90 degree, so root of a squared plus b squared. If they are same, then x squared plus x squared, root 2 of x will come answer.
Okay, sir.
Next question. C is equal to a cross b. The direction of C is dash.